Hi, my name's Eric,
My name's John.
and this is Hypertech. Today we're going to be reviewing the One More Triple Driver in-ear headphones. We got the gold color, and it's currently about $70 on Amazon. So we're going to tell you if it's worth it or not, especially stacked up against headphones like Beats, AirPods, and then how it compares to like earpods. You know.
It went out.
This is made by a Chinese company called One More, and it is high-res audio, as they state. And they also have a quad driver variant, but it's about $50 more. So we decided to go with the triple driver and then see if it was worth your money. All right, so this is the unboxing of the One More Triple Driver in-ear headphones. As you can see, this has a little magnetic hinge, which is a really nice touch, especially at the $70 price range. This is really kind of a rough texture, but then on the actual decal, it's very smooth and glossy, which I think is a nice touch. Around back, we just have branding. A lot of this is in like Chinese or something, like a foreign language. It says more made in China too. You know, it has 3 barcodes, so you can buy it through 3 times. So yeah, we just have general information, French. So what it says here is 2 balanced amateurs, 1 dynamic driver, delivers superior sound quality, expertly tuned by Grammy-winning sound engineer Lucas Bignardi. And then it's compatible with iOS and Android, but there's also a variant with the lightning jack if you have 7 or above. So that's the outside of the box. Again, it's a nice little presentation. But so now we're gonna jump into the actual unboxing. And immediately we're greeted by what looks to see like design plans for the actual headphones. So you can see how it's like multi-drivers is labeled there. An equation for some reason. It says metal chambers, which seems to be reflecting what the actual headphones are up here. Apparently there's a CD texture, which we can get to later. And so then there's an actual personal letter from the sound designer, Luca. It's like, sound should be shaped around the needs of human ears, not that lines that only satisfy laboratory engineers. Tuning these headphones, I was thinking about all music lovers. Dedicated to all music lovers, Luca. We'll see about that. We'll see if the quality is, up to snuff. But, so just looking in the main compartment, we have what seems to be a nice leather case with the headphones inside of it. The headphones are presented in a leather hard shell case, which is kind of cool. It's magnetic, like the actual box, which is nice. So if you're going on a trip or something, don't want these headphones damaged, I guess you can just kind of stuff these in there. Something like that, Johnny, while he's taking a walk to school. If he doesn't want these water damaged, he's just walking to school, Johnny Doodad, it's light. I don't know if this is real leather, questionable, but I like the branding One More is there, and it's a nice black and red finish, which I think is kind of stylish. We'll save the headphones for last. Next, right here, it seems there's an audio jack and then 2 audio jacks, and it's a device that I assume is like used for something like a professional sound mixer or like audio thing. So I guess there's certain machines like computers that you plug if it wants to autofocus that you could plug it into and then it would work. Oh, there we go. So yeah, it's a nice little touch. It's high quality to it. It's metal, like it feels like. Next we see there's a metal clip here, and I think especially it's nice. It's high quality. You can probably clip the headphones to your clothes or something. And see, it looks high quality and such, but it also looks kind of heavy. Again, if the camera wants to focus. It's definitely like high quality, but it's heavy. It's kind of heavy. So especially when you're working out or kind of trying to be more lightweight, it's probably not going to be used too much. I can see maybe if you like to wear your headphones outside of your shirt or your sweatshirt, but most people nowadays just have it inside their shirt, just the wire tucked in. So this is probably for kind of a niche audience. And now this seems to be a great variety of ear tips. I don't think there's a human on Earth that wouldn't be able to find an ear tip that would fit them. We have 14.5 millimeter down to 10 millimeter ears, and that's only for the gel tips. Then we have foam tips, which I've seen these in headphones before. What they are is they're extremely, if the camera wants to focus in on them, extremely skinny. I mean, not skinny. They're extremely squishy ear tips that essentially mold to your ear a little bit better than gel. Like here, if I squeeze it, it retains that that squeezed thing for a little while, then it puffs back out. So when you're doing this in your ear, it'll mold to your ear, be much more comfortable, and then have a better experience. So that's really helpful. And then, but the default ones I find on the ears work the best. Just saying. What else do we have in here? We have a one more sticker. I see they're trying to be Apple here at the Apple stickers, but I mean, I'm not going to be putting this anywhere. Then they have one more, hear more. So it seems like a user manual. I don't look at those anyway. And then, oh look, you can buy a one more bear. Seems to be their mascot. And this is just a list of products. Yeah, just a list of products, and then a QR code, which I'm not going to scan. This won the China Good Design Gold Winner 2015 award and the Red Dot Award 2015 winner. So I mean, maybe these have some more value than we think. You know, I mean, this is 2018, so it's kind of, do these hold up in 2018 versus headphones of 2018? But yeah, that's it for the package. But so it's kind of how these hold up in 2015. But hey, you know, I mean, now for a look at the actual headphones, they're presented very nicely. You know, it looks good, it feels good. You know how it looks. And then look at that. So immediately we can see that it's metal, right? And there's some drawbacks to having a metal headphone, because for one, they weigh down, and they're all tangled too, but they weigh down your ears kind of. So I can see these falling out quite easily. I mean, it's a beautiful design though. I got the gold color. I believe they also have a red and black color, but this is kind of a gold and brown color. They fit well in the ear. Throwing them in my ear well now. They fit really well. Like I'm kind of, you know, shaking about, you know, going all around. They don't fall out real quickly, and that's good. But I feel like in the gym, if you're running, if you're doing, you know, heavy reps, if you're doing pull-ups, I can't see this being workout companions. This is more of a chill headphone. Maybe walking to school, walking around, you know. Johnny's trying to hit the strip club. You know, he, you know, walks in, starts throwing money, but he has to take the headphones out because you can't do all that physical activity, you know. Going down, this wire is different from this wire. The wire leading up before this kind of divide is really thin and kind of wiry, but while here it's braided. I would have liked it if it were braided all around, just stronger. And then we have traditional 3.5 millimeter headphone jack. It also comes in a lightning variant though, as I've said. And if it wants to focus, if you want to focus, it'll work. If you want to focus, I said. All right, here we go. So, not focus. All right, so it comes like this. So, for instance, can I see your phone real quick? So, for instance, when you're plugging it into a phone, it'll plug in like this. Like it'll plug in like this. So it's sideways. It's not sticking out of your pocket. It's sticking sideways, you know. So it's kind of like, I don't really like this design. I'll be honest. For the earpiece, I like them sticking straight up for when it's in my pocket. It sticks straight up out of the pocket. I find it can kind of get bent like this, and it's only like kind of really a cheapish kind of rubber. Like they kind of spared expense on this portion, and so when they did that, when they spared expense, like I feel like this will break easily over time, especially if you're using these as your main headphones. But other than that, they seem pretty good. They seem high quality. I feel like it's metal all around, but it is worth noting that this microphone is plastic. It's cheap. you know, you can hear that click a little bit. But we have yet to figure out if it really sounds good or not, so we'll let you know our opinions. Thanks.
Overall, I like them. They're nice. They're good at blocking sound, but like bass wise, like I don't get much bass. And if you're like you love music, you love the sound of music, like this ain't for you. If you're casual, you want to listen to music, tone the rest of the world out. Like I feel ya, like same, but it ain't for me.
In my opinion, overall, the actual presentation's really nice, but I think when they say tuned by an Emmy-winning artist, I think that was kind of overblown. Clearly, this isn't meant for today's music. As John said, really low bass. It has good highs and mids, but just in the bass, it just suffers. But of course, if you're trying to kind of block out the world, its passive noise cancellation does well, and so in a crowd, up loud enough, it's great, and calls are crystal clear on its included microphone. Also worthy to note, it actually this one we got was with the 3.5mm headphone jack, but it also comes with a lightning port for those of you with an iPhone 7 or above. Overall, though, I'd say that you should probably just spring for the Bose or for the Beats. It'll be more money, but or even for the quad driver variant. It's just that for the money, it's just not punchy enough. It just sounds almost muted. And while build quality is great, it has a braided cable. It's metal die cast.
Comes with the case. You can store them in.
And it has so many ear type phone types for your ears. But even through that, I just don't think that they're worth it, you guys. So we're gonna have to say pass on this one. And as always, thanks for watching. This is Eric.
This is John.
And we're Hypertech.
that was.
So now we're gonna film
I feel like you're more.
Hyperbeats.
It's a good shot though.
Hey, 911, there's like two guys filming each other on trees. Can you just get them out of our property?
That really hurts.
Okay, I think we're that.
One second. I have to try to lay this one. One second. Do it again.
No.
Fine.